Wow. Once again, you guys, if you are unfamiliar, this portion of the stream, it is going to be sponsored by G Fuel. So if you are unfamiliar with G Fuel, you guys go to the G Fuel website. It is an energy formula. Go to the website, use code Hikaru, and you can get up to 30% off on a variety of flavors from G Fuel. Make sure to fuel up, get that energy, get that rise and rush before you start your day, before you get rolling along with whatever it is that you need to focus on very intently. So make sure to check that out. Again, there is potentially 30% off on various flavors. So make sure to use code Hikaru when you go to the G Fuel site and you order your fuel. Fuel up, you guys. Okay, let's go round one. Let's play knight f3 here. B1 with the board. Yes, B1 with the board. Be the water or whatever you call it. Yeah. All right, let's go e3. Let's stick to routines. Let's go c4 here. Play the Slavish. Probably knight c3, queen b3. Okay, plays e6. I'm gonna play knight d2, bishop d3 here. It's a little bit different now because if he takes, I take with the knight. My knight's jumping on b5, so this is a better version. Thank you to Palanda for the 8 months. Thank you so much to Palanda. Okay, let's castle. I'm gonna go e4 next move. Go here. I've posted a Reddit meme with 361 likes, but I wasn't there for the Reddit React. It will be on YouTube. Thank you, Jacksonitis, for the 6 months. Thank you so much. Whoever posted the clock window, obviously, they're the gold standard for everything. Where's Ali Reza? He doesn't play. I don't think he really plays online chess anymore. That's just what I would say. He's completely focused on over the board. He just doesn't really play. It's unfortunate, but you know, I understand why. Let's go here. I'm gonna go queen d3, line up the battery, line it up. Battery's really strong here, I think. He goes g6. I'm gonna go c5 to lock the bishop in jail. He no longer gets to push because the bishop's locked behind the pawn. And now if he trades, he loses material due to the tactics of the position. So this is pretty bad. Okay, I can play b4 here. I mean, bishop h6 is obviously good. Knight e5 is also very attractive. What do I want to do here is the question. I think I'm going to try to just... What do I do? It's actually not obvious. I think I'm going to go here. Now I have bishop h6. I can obviously trade still. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Ad Favelas for the 8 months. Thank you so much, man. Go here. Target the rook, of course. Go here. Target the pawn. Lot of pressure here. If f6, I'm going to sack the juicer and get the double ops and checkmate him. If he goes here, I can play rook fe1 or rook d1 or knight c4 for that matter. He goes f5. Maybe that's actually maybe not a terrible move. Go here, target the juicer again. Put a lot of pressure on his position. Rook c8, I think. I really want to kind of sack here, but it's kind of hard to do that. I guess I'll just go here. Maybe takes and bishop b3. I really need to keep this bishop in jail. That's the main thing I need to do here. I need to isolate a rook for the 28 months. Thank you so much to isolate a rook. Let's take. Okay, now I get to jam. Oh, I gave him bishop a6. Oh, that was so stupid. I still will probably win this game, but that was so stupid. I let him off the hook with that move. Because now he gets his bishop. He gets rid of this bad bishop. I'm still probably better here, but so stupid. Thank you, Lateki, for the 33 months. Appreciate it. Still okay, but it's not going to be... He's got a bad pawn still on c6. My bishop targets it, which is important. But I still should not have let that happen. Okay, goes queen f6. I have to be very careful. I guess I'll go... I still have b5 ideas. Maybe even just bishop b3 next move. Goes king g7. Yeah, I've really misplayed. This is going to be hard to win now. Extremely poor play by me. This is really unpleasant. I guess I go here on queen e2 maybe. I am way up on the clock though, which probably is going to really matter. I go here. Rook e4. I bet 43k points on winning. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like, it happens. This is actually very problematic. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. I just have to move. I'll go. Gotta be fast. I have to be fast here. Knight c3, maybe queen b2 or something. He's slow. He's very slow. That's the one thing I have going for me here. e3. That's actually very dangerous too. I don't know if I like e3. I think e3 is kind of a not the best move there. Now I go here. A little bit slow getting in. Queen b2 is maybe better actually, but whatever. I'm gonna go back, I guess. Unreal. Yeah, now I'm probably just losing. Unbelievable. Just threw this game so hard with one bad move. Gotta be fast. Maybe I can still get lucky. Running to take the pawn. Wait. Blundered a pawn. He blundered e3. Now I'm in the game. I'm still suspecting I'm in trouble. I'm still in trouble, but I have chances here. Or do I? Still very bad. How can I somehow survive? Problem is he's angling for a draw here. It's round 1. How many players are in this event? Let me look. There are 449. There are a lot of players in the event. So I think I'm going to gamble here, you guys. I'm going to go for something. It might not work. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to blunder intentionally. He missed it. He had rook d1, which was winning. Now he misplayed it. Now I should win the game. But I have to be smart about this and not mess it up. Bishop a4 is a move. So like here, I guess. I have to be careful. There's still knight f3. H6. Can obviously check. Go here. Go here. I have rook d3 maybe. I can also take maybe. Do I take or take? I guess I just take. I guard everything. I can still go b5. This should be winning, I think. Go here and b5. This should be winning. Thank you to Mono Reborn for the 10. Thank you to Switch. Thank you to okay, now let's see. I think I should create the pass pawn here. I need to use the wide peepos. Once I get the wide peepos here, he can't stop them both. Go here. Yeah, he can't stop them both. The wide peepos are too strong. Now I flank him and I use this one. Go here and bishop g. Now here he can't stop them. The wide peepos win the game. We got the dub. Poof. Made a true bro for the tier 1. Very lucky win after that huge mistake by me. The blunder that I played intentionally was right here. He could have played rook d1. King here takes and rook d2 and won the bishop. I didn't think I was going to lose because he didn't have enough time, and I figured if anything he doesn't play the right move, then I just win the game. So I really gambled there with rook c2, but I figured there are 449 players, so I'm going to need a big score to win this tournament. So that's large part of why I gambled there. But we got the win. So yeah, that's what it is. All right, thank you to Just Gonna Send It Bud for the 6 months. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Yeah. All right, so we keep moving along. We're on 1 out of 1. There are a handful of games still going, and we keep moving it. Where did I misplay in the middle game? I played knight c4, which was an absolutely horrific move. Because in this position, he is a very bad bishop. My knight is a jumbo pony here. It's just blockading brilliantly, and its bishop is absolutely terrible behind the pawn. So if I go rook e1 here and then knight c4, knight e6, I'm great. But when I blunder knight c4, what happens is he's able to let me go back to the game. When I play knight c4 and he's able to go here, he gets rid of the bishop, and now it's like a bishop, which is okay, but his knight is great. So it transforms into a position where the knight is great, and he has the pawn majority in the center, and he can create a connect 4. So it's just very bad for white. All right, so we should be starting next game very momentarily. Okay. Okay, finally we're gonna get the draw. Okay, let's move on. Next game. All right, round two of 11. Did I see the NFT trophy given to Magnus? No, I did not. Let's stick to G6. Keep it simple. Go here C5 maybe and takes and F5. Let's play the B feeder. We're gonna try to play the B feeder and get a good position. Uh-oh, this guy knows the line. This could be very bad. Take and come back, of course. This obviously is a very bad line, by the way. Just so you guys know, don't do this at home, kids, because this is not good. I'm memeing, and if they know the line, it's really hard to play. This E4, that's actually, I don't know, is that a blunder or not a blunder? I'm kind of confused. That just looks like a free juicer to me. I see juicer, I take juicer. Okay, yeah, he's completely lost his mind here. I don't know what he's even doing. I'm gonna go here and knight d7. I mean, he's completely lost his mind. He just gave me 2 pawns. I don't know if e4 was a slip. Maybe he meant e3. And even g5 is fine here, but I'm just gonna develop. Knight d7, knight f6, keep it very simple. Okay, knight h3, that doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, play knight e5 here. Even knight f6 looks fine. Even takes, oddly, actually takes is kind of interestingly not losing. Let's just go here, though, for starters. Keep it simple. I'm also looking to jump to d3 potentially. That also doesn't look right. Yeah, he's completely lost his mind. I take and go here. Some weird bishop. I'm gonna take. Don't know if this is right, but I can still run my king out. Like king d8, bishop a5. Okay, I guess I go here. It's actually kind of wild. I'm trying to run my king out. Like I get my king to safety. No knight e6. I can just eat the juicer. I can go b6, rook b8. It's actually a little bit scary though. Maybe more than a little scary. Maybe very scary potentially. I think I can play it. I'm about 1 move away from being just winning with knight f6. If I can get development on the king side, I should be winning. Let's go here. Prevent knight e6 and queen b7. Goes a4, but I think not bishop a6, obviously. I can play knight d3 maybe. Also just go... it's a little bit icky. Knight d3 maybe is a necessity here. I don't really like it. I can also play... this is kind of icky. I'm going to just go here and hit the bishop. Maybe I go rook b8 and king d... Oh, he's got bishop a5, which I just forgot about too. Shoot. Maybe I forgot all about this bishop a5 move. Oh, geez. This could be really bad for me. I'm going to have to go here maybe. And now if he takes, I go a6. This is gross. Thank you to Amir Gunner for 11. If I can somehow develop and get the rook over, I'm fine. Takes a6 is my idea. Very scary position. But I think I'm okay. If I get this and this, I'm fine. He's thinking too long. I think I'm good. I think I'm doing well here. Rough start, yeah. Two very tough games to start. But I am way up on the clock here, so I think I'm going to be able to survive this, is my guess. Goes to a6. What is the... Actually, a6 I don't understand at all. He still has bishop a5, but I can cut him off with rook b8. And now I'm 1 move away from being just probably winning. Takes, I just take with the rook. I'm literally one move away from being winning now. If I get here and rook c8 and king d8, I just win the game because now the whole king queen side is completely locked down. I also have a pyramid of Giza as well. He's looking to take. I think he's too slow with this, so I think I can just develop. If he takes, I just take. Yeah, but this just doesn't work, so I just take and go rook b8. And he's just way too slow. I can even go king b7, but I'm just going to go... Do I go rook a8, or what do I do here? Everything's winning, but this looks like cleanest one, just to go king a8 or rook a8. He castles, but this is way too slow now, because now I should be... First of all, I can go king a8. I just have to be a little bit... Why did I actually go king b7? Rook a8 was a much better move there. Okay, I guess I take knight f3. I think I'm gonna have to sack. Wait, no, I have king 8. Wait a second. Okay, let's not throw this. Let's go here. He's 2 moves away from a check, so this must be winning. I think I just go check. Now like queen c3 or something. Bishop h3, knight d2. I'm just way too fast here on the king side, I think, as well. Go check, and let's lollymate him on g2 as well. Oh, he has king e2. He just found a way out. Okay, but I can just take and take, I guess. Cleanest. Go here. Obviously, trade rook f8 looks pretty clean. Now he has no attack on the king. I'm very safe. Now I'm just going to kill him on the king side. So we're going to be 2 out of 2 now. Take. I have mate in 1. Yeah, we got the dub. Very good. 2 out of 2. Tough games, but 2 wins. 2 up, 2 down. He was nervous. I don't know. I mean, it was something to do. Thoughts on my chess Super League team? I don't. I mean, we've been. I've spoke about a little bit earlier. I'm kind of just looking forward to the whole event, you guys. That's the main thing. That's the main thing I would say. Just looking forward to the whole event. Why king b7? It looked insane. Basically, because I thought I could blockade the pawn. I mean, yeah, rook a8 it's better, but I just thought if I get the king to 8, I'm safe. But yeah, I should have gone rook a8, of course. Rook a8 was a much better move. I don't know why I didn't do it. Yeah, we got the win. That's all that matters. What I think about Magnus, is he good? I mean, yeah, I mean, he's kind of an okay player. Like, goes without saying, obviously. How much did I win from the last event? I think it was $20,000. I mean, it's something. Compared to the prize distribution was a little bit odd though for the event for sure. My yearly salary, nice. It was 10,000 for 6th place. I got 5th place, you guys. I didn't get 6th. I got 5th place. So it should be 20, I think. Something like that. I don't know. All right, so we win the second game. Let's see how many games are still going in round 3. Handful of games so far. Handful of other games. Do I agree with the bonus point shenanigans? I thought it was highway robbery. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have had bonus points to begin with. Yeah, that's what I would say. So, all right. Handful of games. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games still going in the second round, and then we move on to round 3. Fifth, but second in the finals. Yeah, I had second place in the finals overall, but I finished 5th. But yeah, am I playing in Riga? Yes, I am. Did I see that Nick Merckx re-signed with Twitch? Yeah, I did see that, you guys. Not that surprising. I don't think that he re-signed. I never really was under the impression that he would be doing something with YouTube. I never really saw that. Thank you to Cheeky J for the 7 months. Thanks so much to Cheeky J. Oh, he resigned. No, he re-signed. Yeah. Timur only lost to and won every other matchup. Yeah, Timur was amazing. He had a great event. More importantly, not just even a great event, but he won all those matches in rapid. He didn't even have tie breaks, so he got the full 3 points, which was incredible. All right. I guess how many games still? No, okay. Round 3 should be starting very shortly. Careful, Samay is doing a chess.com arena. Are you serious? I assume not. I hope that's a troll. I hope that's a troll. Okay, let's play E3 anyway. Yeah, it is a troll. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go here in D4, I guess. Let's go C4. Pretty normal so far. I can just take with a bishop. What I think about Artemiev, very, very talented player. I came up a little bit short, but he had a great he did very well too. Very, very well. I'm gonna go knight d2 and castles next move. Pretty standard position so far. Nothing too crazy. Any chess.com arena Samay does will only last a few minutes, so don't worry. True. Totally true. Yeah, Wesley definitely, I don't know if choked is the right word. I think Wesley was just tired. He was burnt out. It was a long event for everybody. And I think he ran out of steam. Okay, bishop f5. So I'm going to actually play here to guard the pawn. I'm going to play h3 and g4. I had some game like this against Aleksei from Russia not so long ago. This is why bishop f5 is a little bit dangerous to play, because now white gets g4 and you open up. I can obviously go g4 right away, but I'm going to go here and then g4 next move, because then there's a problem with the h7 pawn. He'll probably try like knight e4, but I know this is pretty scary for black to play. I can almost pre-move it, in fact. That's how scary this is. Even Diavolo for the 5 months. Thank you so much, Diavolo. Okay, yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do it. But I also don't, so I'm just going to castle, and I'm going to go g4. Oh, but now he has knight e4. Very poor. Okay, he goes b5, which I don't understand at all. Because now he's letting me close the queen side, which he shouldn't be doing. Because now his attack is just too slow. And I am definitely going g4 in a move or two. Maybe knight e1, knight d3, and f3. Because now black's not really getting any queenside attack. I can always just shut the door with, when he pushes a5, a4, I just go b4. What I think about Duda, it's going to be exciting to see what Duda does in the candidates tournament. It's going to be really exciting. Looking forward to seeing it. He's way too slow though. This guy's just thinking too long here. Once I get g4, I think I'm probably just winning. Maybe not winning, but much better for sure. Okay, let's just go for it. I had 95, which maybe was better, but whatever. Let's just go for it. Now, I do have 95 here, which is actually kind of interesting. Actually, no, but then he has 92. No, so I should just take. My assumption is that I'm getting a quick attack here on the king side. Maybe I'm not, but I assume I am. So I'm going to pre-move queen takes. Then rook g1 probably. 94, I just go back to c2, rotate the knight. Yeah, he goes there. So I'm going to go rook g1, pressure the knight. He's going to go f5. So here, I want to go f3, knight g6 maybe, knight e5, knight f4. I mean, black's king is super open here on the king side. It looks very hard to play. Also, black has nothing on the queen side, so my king is very safe. So because I have a safe king here, and also a connect 4, obviously, I just get the free hand. And even though I'm down a pawn, black's going to run into a lot of trouble here. 29 seconds, yeah. I mean, this just isn't going to cut it. He's just too slow here. So here, kick the knight out. I mean, the queen g2 looks very strong. Go here, target the bishop. Check and queen f7 even. Don't know how he's going to survive. He's just getting killed on the king side here. I have knight g6 for starters to fork the queen and the rook. I might not even take, actually. I think I'm just going to go here. I don't think I even want it. I think I just want check and just keep attacking. Just storming the king side here. I think this is game over. I think I just take and I have check. Just crushing here. It's GG's. Of course, Discovery loses the queen. Clean fossil, and we end the game in style. And we get the dub. 3 up, 3 down. Of course, the king is in check here, so the knight is also attacking the queen, and the queen guards the knight. So the king is just toast on f7. So yeah, there we go. We get another win, 3 out of 3. Pretty good start so far. Let's see, there's still a bunch of games going. Yeah, that's abuse, sir. Just chess. But yeah, basically what happened is once he closed the queen side, he just got into a lot of trouble. B5 was just a bad move. Once he let me close this and get G4, it's just too hard for black to play because I have a clear-cut plan. And his whole idea with A5, A4 is too, so like even if he gets something like this, I can always just close it down anyway. So the whole idea was just too hard to play. It's just too difficult. I did Reddit react earlier, you guys. Yeah. We did Reddit react a little bit earlier. So we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Doing quite well. With Tastic for the 22 months. Thank you so much. He just got chess sad. Chess is tough. Chess is a tough game. Could I win this without a bishop? No, I don't think so. I think I would lose. See how many games? Still a few games going. Did I do any plays on Facebook this week? No, I'm very much out of that. Can I donate 10%? Can I donate 10% of today's donations to me? No, that's not how it works. Chess is life. Life is tough. Chess is tough. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So far, so good though. 3 out of 3. Definitely off to a good start. Important to get off to a good start, especially after last week when I threw that so hard when I should have when I should have won the event. Really sad. Did I beat an FM with rook odds? No. Maybe in blitz, maybe like 3 minutes where I could move really fast and pressure them on the clock. But realistically, no. I would say giving rook odds, I want to say they'd have to be like 2,000 maybe. If they're 2,200 plus, I think I would lose. I mean, I might get a game here or there, but I'd lose like 90% plus. So yeah. Magnus beat Lawrence, yes, but those games were played when players were a little bit inebriated. There was a lot of stuff going on, so you can't really say that. Did Bortnik switch federations? He has the U.S. flag. No, I think Bortnik still represents Ukraine. Although I do believe Bortnik is living in the United States at the moment. I think he's teaching chess in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he currently is in the U.S. But he's not representing the U.S. He still is representing Ukraine. I heard an expression that tennis is physical chess. Have you ever drawn that parallel? Yeah, I mean, I think tennis is a lot like chess. I think they're very, very comparable. And of course, the best tennis player in the world plays chess right now. So that would of course be the winner of the U.S. Open. Let's see. Okay, still. Wow, wait, there's still a lot of games going. Crazy. This is actually a drawn end game. You just wait. It's a draw. Rook b8 or check even. Check. Yeah, rook b8. Rook b8, of course. And you just wait now. Rook b7 or rook b3 or something. Rook b3. Bar seems to think that. Whoa! They need a refactor error for the 10 gifted. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. It's obviously a draw. Check. Okay, game drawn. Shugarov gives up a draw in round 3. Still a lot of games going on. My game has been really fast, apparently. I feel like I've been waiting a long time. Thank you so much for the 10 gifteds refactor error. Thank you so much. But yeah. No, Djokovic is not the best tennis player in the world right now. That's Medvedev, who won the U.S. Open. Thank you to Seize and Desist for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much, Seize and Desist. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Still quite a few games going, so we're just going to chill for a little bit. All right, 4 games. Just gonna wait. I guess I can pop it up anyway since we're still waiting. But check. I guess. I think Black's gonna win the game. Somehow Black's gonna get a queen block here. Somehow Black's gonna get a queen block with a check. Yeah, now Black's gonna. Okay. Check. 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 I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I told you guys somehow Black was gonna get the check, where you trade queens and you win the game. Yeah, G4 and this you win. Thank you to Cutie Jelly for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much to Cutie Jelly. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think that's the end of the round. We should have round 4 coming up very shortly. See what he does. All right, what do we want to play? I'm going to play a Sicilian here. I'm going to try to open it up a little bit more, be more aggressive. He wants to do this. Okay, let's go here and here. Okay, let's go here. Rook C8, D4. I just take. Go D5, knight E4. It's all pretty standard so far. Probably goes knight E2. I trade and go queen B6, knight B8, knight C6. This bishop E3, kind of a strange move. He wants some knight E1 nonsense. That's his idea. Okay, he has an idea with knight E1. That's what he wants. I can play F6 here. I can also just go. I think I'm still going to do this with H6. And then knight G5 and bishop E7. I can also go. Actually, I have to go here, knight G5. Maybe queen A6. Maybe bishop B4. I had a game in this against Renato Terry recently. Go here. Or I go here. Knight C3, I have bishop B4, I think. Knight D3, strange choice. Guess I will just develop and castle. Why not? Seems reasonable. Probably I'm going to go queen A6 at some point. It's just a question of what. He goes knight D2, another kind of odd move. Guess I'll just castle. Why not? Play F6 maybe. Maybe knight B8, knight C6 at some point. Rook C1. I also have queen A6 here maybe. That seems like a weird move. It goes G3. It gives me rook C2. I mean, queen A6 is also a move that I'm going to play, I think, here. Definitely I have F6 at some point, too. Also have rook C2. I don't really like the way that white has played this. I mean, I can obviously trade. Play an endgame. I can also go F6 here. I don't really want to do that, so I think I'm going to play knight here, trade, and maybe put the knight on a better square. My knight on H7 is a little bit iffy, so I need to move the rook, get the knight rerouted somewhere. A3, that doesn't strike me as a good move. I think I'm just going to move the rook and reroute my knight, basically. Just play the game, keep the flow going. Maybe I go F6. Maybe. I guess I'll pre-move it. It's a safe pre-move just in case he trades. Not that he will. Never play F6. At some point, I probably have to play F6. It's just a question of when. There's king F2. At some point here, I have to do something, though. So I think I'm going to still go knight F8. Probably knight D7, maybe knight C6. I can maybe even reroute a knight to C4, although it feels awfully slow. But it's not crazy to reroute a knight to A5. Okay, it was knight C5. Wow, that's a very bold move. Very bold. Wow, this might be good for white, but this doesn't feel right somehow. This really doesn't feel right. Go here in H5. This doesn't feel right at all. Oh, the right strat. I think this is the right strat, though. And then H5 and reroute the knight. Yeah, I go here. I'm gonna reroute the knight. Go here, a knight e7, knight f5 maybe. I also have knight a5, knight c4, and knight f5 back. Don't know if what I did was right with h5. Maybe I was supposed to chip the structure with f6 first. Maybe I should have gone some knight c6, f6 possibly, but it seems okay. Need a baron for the prime. Thanks so much for baron 235. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's also way down on the clock. Knight d4. Okay, so he's trying to trade. Question of whether I actually do want to trade. I don't really think I can lose that, but I don't know if I really want to do it. a6, a4, knight f5, bishop f2. I don't really think I can lose this, so I'm going to play it. I'm just going to bring my king in maybe. At b5, I always have d4. So here, c6, I just take. I always have d4. I think this was a mistake, though, kind of. I should have put the rook on c7 first and then doubled up. Yeah, now I c6. No, yeah, now I have to take, and I have to go like d4. This is not what I wanted to do at all. Still probably okay, but it's not what I wanted, that's for sure. I get rook c8. Quite dangerous. Target the pawn. If takes, I can take. I also maybe have rook d8 here. a6, he's got rook b6. I probably have to make it some kind of draw. Let's go for it though. Let's try to win this game. There are 449 players. I feel like I really need to try to win this. Why did I actually do this? This was very stupid of me. I don't know why I did this at all. I have to go 1 2 3. 1 2 3 and hope. This was not smart. I can play g6 here. Go here. I think I have to make a draw. I don't think I can win this. Have to make the draw and just get out of dodge if I can. Oh, he's got this, which I missed too, of course. Wait, do I take or I guess I'll go here. Take. And I have g5, h4, a6, h3. Turn check, I guess. Oh, he's got king a5. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just missed king a5 completely. I just threw this so hard. Here I still was okay, but I just threw this. There's just nothing I can do. I'm just lost. Man. So bad. Also got rook b4. Very disappointing. Very disappointing game for me. Should not have lost this game. Oh, no, I slipped there. That was just a slip. Very, very disappointing game. I'm going to take a break, go use the restroom. I'll be right back, you guys. That was very, very disappointing. I should not have lost that game. I'll be right back. Yeah, that was so bad. That was just terrible. That was just an awful game by me. Like, right here, I should have just made the draw. Like, right here, if I just trade the knight for the bishop, this would have been a clean draw. And then, like, even here, I think I still had a draw somewhere in here. Like, right about here. Yeah, rook a6 was a ridiculous move, too. Probably if I go knight c7, maybe there still are chances. But even here, maybe I just take the pawn even and go back. And there always are chances to draw. And give me one hand for the 6 Xanax for the tier 1 thing. So that dude just did that? Really just subbing after getting a lucky win. Okay, dude, whatever. That's kind of douchey. Yeah, all right, okay, yeah. No, I mean, like this position here is not better for white, by the way, just to be clear. Let me click on the live analysis. Like all the way back here, I mean, this is just not really better for white, but I completely misplayed this. Like right here, it's already, yeah, you can already see right here. If I go f6, yeah, f6, chip the structure and go e5, and it's better for black. That was just really stupid of me. Even here, it still should have been a draw, but then I got really careless. Like here I didn't play rook c7 and rook c8, which was the only way to make like a clean draw. Instead, I did this. And wait, this is better. Wait, this is better for black? What? Rook b7 and king e8. There's knight g3. No, computer's insane. No, computer's insane. Computer's insane. No, this is probably just a draw. It's not better, but it's still much better than what I did in the game d4. Thank you to Big Cat Belly for the 4. Thank you to Robert Schill for the Prime and Hillian Hive. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad. No, it has nothing to do with being salty about it, but you just don't do that. I mean, that's just you don't do that. Plain and simple. But who is this guy exactly? Oh, it's that guy. Okay. You don't do that. Yeah, that is Jordan's second. But no, I mean, you don't do that right after the game ends. Like that's just not appropriate. And secondly, frankly, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want anyway. But that's not really being appropriate. Anyway, yeah, so unfortunate, we're still on 3 out of 4. Pretty standard situation. Have to win all the games and go from there. But there are 400 plus players, so it's going to be difficult. That's what I would say. And go from there. Yeah. So unfortunate, very unfortunate. But we still have 7 more chances maybe to win some games. And 10 points will be good enough. 10 points will be good enough. Try not to put yourself under too much pressure to win every game. But the thing is, in Title Tuesday, you do have to win every game. You do have to win every game. It's just that simple. If you don't win every game, there's not much you can do. Thank you, Frosted Mama, for the 11 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Will I play subs again? Probably tomorrow or the day after. One of those days. One of those days I'll play subs again. But yeah. I'm feeling tired today. I feel okay. I don't feel great, but I don't feel terrible either. But yeah, very, very bad game. So yeah, so we have, I mean, it's not great, but 410 players. If I can win out, I can still win the event. But I will say that is true. You do have to win. You do have to win every game in Title Tuesday. Title Tuesday is the only tournament where if you draw games here or there, that's not going to be good enough to win the event. That's how it goes. But yeah. No, I mean, he clearly subbed to rub it in. Don't pretend that that's not the reason he subbed. I mean, he subbed as soon as the game ended. Like that's not an accident, you guys. So when you want to say I'm being salty or something, yeah, I'm not happy about the game, obviously, but you just don't do that. Like it was 100% intentional. Thank you, Simi Animations, for the Prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. And it's also a first time sub. Like, come on, you guys, don't pretend. Don't pretend that it's like that. It's just like, oh, he just randomly subbed, you know, for normal reasons. I mean, come on, please. Yeah, but anyway, we keep moving forward. We have 3 out of 4, still 7 more games. Just have to play good chess and win. Pretty simple. Just play good chess, win some games, and hopefully I can get there at the end where I have a shot in the final round. Right now there are 17 players, so 17, 9, 5, 3. So it'll be down to 2 or 3 by end of round 7, I guess, round 6 or round 7. So still plenty of times. Just like you don't flag in a drawn position. Okay, dude, if you want to troll, you can troll. But frankly, what I would say to that is we're playing with increment in these games. And secondly, I've said very clearly, if players have less than 20 seconds, that flagging is always part of the equation. That's just how it goes. Plain and simple. What was his accuracy? He played the end game pretty well. I think accuracy was probably like 95-ish if I had to guess. I mean, To his credit, he played the end game quite well. Once he got that a pawn, once I let him take a7, he played it. I don't know if he played it perfectly, but it was pretty close to perfect. I'm guessing 95-ish. That's my guess. 95 probably is what it is. Where's the analysis? Let me just check quickly. I think it's probably 95-ish. Let's see. Probably 95. Yeah, 96.5, 91. Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot of bad moves at the end, I'm betting. Yeah, King E8 was a bad move. King D8, of course, was better. Not surprising. Yeah, King F8 was also bad. Okay, next game started. Let's close this. I'm gonna go E3, maybe B3, bishop B2. Keep it simple. Let's go here, bishop B2. Same thing. Go here, castles. Take knight C3, of course. You don't think he had bad intentions? Well, I mean, he subbed as soon as the game ended. Like, I mean, come on. Seriously. Let's just take. He would not have subbed if he hadn't won the game. Let me put it that way. He would not have subbed if he hadn't won the game. Okay, so I'm gonna play rook c1 here, put pressure on the pawn on c7. I can double up the rooks, rook c2. Trying to put the knight on d7, but he's too slow by playing a5 because now I can't go rook c8. Wait a second. Am I just losing my mind now? What is this? Where's up a pawn? Not obvious. What am I doing here? Let's think about this. I'm gonna go here. Don't know if it's right, but I figure I can take the pawn. I do wonder if I could have grabbed. Okay, 2. Maybe. And I do have f4 here. I can also take. I think f4 is just good. Let's just go f4 and takes. Rook c8, c7. Okay, so it's still good. But he's got the. Let's go here. I guess I go queen d2. I'm still better, but I'm not happy about the way I've played this. Okay, now I'm up 2 pawns, so I should win this pretty cleanly now. Let's go here, maybe a3, maybe queen d4 next move. Rook c5. Yeah, this should be pretty clean. I just need to be a little bit careful how I play this. Let's go rook c3 maybe. Knight c4, I have queen d4, should be fine. Hey, Eric Mitt for the prime. Thank you to Rodriguez. Thank you to Thompson. Thank you to Redman for the prime. Okay, so now I should be winning here somehow. I guess. I think takes wins. Let's just take. If takes, I take. Knight e3, I just take. Knight b6, I have e4. Should be too many pawns here. This should just be winning. Knight b2, I can go queen d4 here. If knight b6, I can play e4. Thinking for a long time. Gonna get a win in this game. Move to 4 out of 5, so 6 more to go. just e4, guard the bishop here. Should be winning. I mean, I'm up 3 pawns here. Okay, kind of weird to play rook b5 there. Very strange game, but we got a nice easy one, which is really all that's exactly what the doctor ordered after that previous game. We're 4 out of 5. Pretty quick win, actually. So now we get to sit back and watch some games. Thank you to Bly Pope for the 32. Thank you so much to Bly Pope. What's going on here? Very messy position. White is a great bishop. Black is up some pawns in the center, but compromised structure on the king side. Very complicated. Bishop or knight better in the middle game. I would say on average knight. I really don't know if I can say one is better. I mean, I would say on average, I think it all depends on the position. I think in middle games it's probably my guess is probably in middle games objectively the bishop is better. Or maybe no, sorry, the knight is better and end games bishop is better. But it depends. It depends what's going on. Archess already made a thread about what happened. Man, those people are like insane. Just completely insane. I have nothing else to say. Yeah, they're completely insane. Yeah, completely insane. Guess you can take the pawn. Oh, are you guys trolling me? That's not cool, dude. That's not cool, dude, if you're trolling me. If you're actually trolling me, that's really not cool, dude. All right, white is winning here, by the way. White's got an awesome op. Queen e4, maybe? Queen e4, line up the battery. Speaking of middle games, by the way, takes... Computer says rook d6 wins. Okay, kind of hard for a human to play. Well, I can also trade and take me, but it's going to be hard to win that. I guess a6, maybe a6, a7. I mean, there's bishop d4 here. It's a little bit scary for white. I don't know if I like what white has done in this game. It's still winning, but it's very dangerous. Gotta go. Yeah, he plays queen e3, which is still fine. Goes back. Now there's no bishop d4 important. Okay, bishop e5. g3 takes. I mean, a7, I guess. Just a7. a8. You just make the queen. Yeah, just make the queen and takes and rook h7. Yeah, rook h7. GG's. Crazy game. Crazy game. Still quite a few games going, so there's still going to be a little bit before the next round begins. Why does the chat setting switch from subscriber only to allowing followers to chat? I don't know, but there are different ways that you can set it. That was a nice win. Yeah, it was a nice win for Serrana. Let's see what other games are going. In Minlay, I saw his game. He's still playing as NR Sivak. White pawn is going. This should be a draw. Yeah, this is a draw. Should be a draw. King f6. Check. Yeah, and now it's the L shape. The knight moves in an L shape, so you can make the L. Here. King d6, king f6, and now you start making the L again. King e7 even draws here, by the way. You can just run the king to the corner and draw. How do I see my chance to still win this? I mean, if I win every game, they're good. I don't. The problem is I don't think I can afford even a draw. So I also have to gamble pretty much at this point. Like I can't take a draw because I think 9.5 is not going to happen. So it's just not going to happen. But yeah, that's what I would say. Don't I wonder if the guy who beat me was watching the stream? I mean, maybe he was, maybe on the background. I don't know, but he wasn't sniping, if that's the question. I mean, he wasn't doing anything like that. Only 4. Actually, you're right. There are only 4 people with. Oh wow. So actually, I have a pretty good chance. 9.5 might be good enough. Actually, now that there are only 4 people with 5, yeah, I think actually 9.5 probably is good enough. So that might change my that might change. Are there any tournaments that I'm going to play in the last 3 months of the year? Yeah, I'm playing the Grand Swiss, which starts on October 25th. That's the next one we have going on. That's the next big tournament I'm playing in. I know I'm on 4. I lost the game, but I'm on 4, so it's with only 5 people, with only 4 people, like it's not crazy. When am I leaving for IT? You mean, what do you mean IT? I'm going to Latvia. Or is that an I or is that an L? That's an I, right? Go here. Go here. I'm gonna play this one. Play this like a Magnus. Oh, B5. Wow. We'll do this. Maybe A4. I can't really tell if the pawns are soft or not here. I'm gonna play A4. I don't know if it's right. Maybe I guess I should have just played A4 right away if I was gonna do this. Do something unusual. C4 maybe. Probably isn't good, but I want an imbalanced structure here. I want imbalances. Now, do I go knight B? I think I go A5 here. I should fix the weakness here and put the knight here. Doesn't mean this is anything special for me, but it's unclear at least. I'm gonna go E4 here. Maybe Queen C2. This knight is very well placed for me. This knight on B3 is either going to be the reason I win. Basically, this knight and this pawn either is going to be the reason I win, or the pawn on A5 is going to be the reason I lose the game. Okay, that doesn't look right. I think I thought I had time to reroute. Oh, he's in time with knight B8. Or is he? I also have F4 here. Take 6, knight C8. E2, knight C6, knight C2. Whatever. I have to win games. So let's go for it with F4 here. I have to win games. Draw is not getting me anywhere. Let's go for it with F4. Don't know if it's right, but it looks promising. I also loosen his grip. He can't go. He doesn't get the grip on D4 anymore once he releases with pawn takes pawn, and it opens up the scope for my bishop. So I think it's a good move. I don't honestly know if it is. I think it's a good move, but I don't really know. Because of this too. Thinking for a long time here. He does play bishop D6. I think I go here. Because now if he moves the knight, I can take, and go here and win the pawn. Oh, he doesn't. Wait, what? I thought this was a mistake. Or is it? It's still complicated. Like I said, either this knight is going to be the reason I win or the reason I lose. I think I can just take and come back. Looks safe. Everything's guarded here. If I get the rook over and I'm just up with the pawn, I should be able to consolidate. Thinking for a long time. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's got G6. Yeah, my rook is a little bit wayward here. Maybe I have D4 and rook E5. D4, rook D4. Maybe queen B2. This is very messy. How do I do this? Wait. Let's think for a second. I don't know if this is the right move, but it's a move. Okay, I thought I could go. Got knight G4, of course, which I also missed. Thought I could go here and takes, but he's got knight G4 at the end. What am I doing? Whatever. I guess I have to try it anyway. I missed knight G4. Oh, whoa. He takes this. Wait. I did not expect that, actually. That's surprising. Wait a second. Wait, I'm just... Wait, what? Oh, he's got queen g5. Still this, I can just go h4. His knight is trapped. Very strange transition. He just blundered it. Very, very weird choice by him. Very, very weird. Thank you to Hikaru for the win for the 7th. Thank you to Libra Chest for the prime. Thank you so much. Let's just take. Let's go here, take the pawn. Very pleasant position now. I should just be winning. Guess I'll go here. Maybe knight c6. Maybe knight c5. Okay, we're going to win this one. Strong center. Yeah, very strong center, to put it mildly. Rook e3, just king f2. That's game over. Take the pawn. Yeah, he just resigns. This transition was bad there. I want to see if I'm right or I'm wrong. Let me click on the live analysis. Yeah, he's supposed to go knight g4 here, and it's very complicated. He missed it. Knight g4 is the right move. Yeah. From stealing 500 to solid 1,000 in a little less than 8 months. Happy to be part of the dream time to go watch girls. Watch e-girls. Peace. What? Confused. Anyway, okay. But yeah, so he took. Yeah, now he just resigns. Yeah, he had to go knight g4 right away. Even this, maybe it takes knight g4. Messy game. Very messy game. But we got the dub. That's really all that matters at this point. So we're on 5 out of 6, I guess. 5 out of 6. 2 more to the next break. Strongfield, thank you to Funkle Uncler for the 17. Thank you so much, Funkle Uncler. Appreciate it. Rook d5 wasn't that hard, but still, yeah, but it just was very messy. Do I think I can make a perfect score? No, you guys. I have 5 points out of 6. I can't make a perfect score. But yeah. Yeah, so let's keep going. We're on 5 out of 6. We still have 5 rounds to go, and hopefully good things will happen. Perfectly imperfect, yeah. Perfectly imperfect, exactly. Just to score 2 points for a game, yeah, that would be nice if I could score 2 points for a game. But yeah. Okay, there are a lot of games still going, so let's see what's happening. This game looks winning for black. So Mechanic's on a perfect 6 points. There, how many people on 6? There are 2 people on 6, 2 people on 6, and 3 on 5.5. So it's still pretty decent. So what's happening here? White has a pass pawn. Looks winning, just b7, b8, game over. I heard that if you win a game without losing major pieces, you get 2 points. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who's in first? You have Serrana and Opar, the 2 Russian junior players. Both very strong players. 96, 98 is coming. Should just be winning. This is the World Champ Title Tuesday. I've won more than most people, but a lot of my wins have been are from like the old days. So like I think I still have more than most people, but it's not like outrageously more. Who's on second? You have Xanax, you have you, and Dretch. Those are the 3 people on 5.5. Minlay has a draw. I feel like Minlay has a few too many pieces on the board here. He's got three. He's got a bishop, 2 knights, and 2 pawns. One only has a tower. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. So yeah. Okay, we have other games. Let's see what's happening in this one. This is probably winning for black. Rook h3. Okay, now king f4 and e3, e2 wins, or this king f3, e3, e2, and then build the bridge. Very clean technique. e3, e2, and then rook e4, e2, rook e4. Okay, takes, and oddly enough, the king's on the wrong square, but because it's the G pawn, this is still just winning here, and then bring the king back, and you win the game. Yeah, queen e8, and you have to queen, and now black takes because otherwise you're in stalemate. Nice win, very nice win for Amin with the black pieces. Oh wait, Minlay still hasn't. Minlay still didn't. How did Minlay lose his F pawn? Wait, oh, Minlay hung a stalemate. That's why this game's still going. But he's still gonna win the game. Thank you to Porta for the 19. Thanks so much to Porta. Appreciate it. Thank you. Queen takes 8 is a stalemate too. Okay, this guy Moroni is full of tricks. Queen takes 8 is stalemate. That's hilarious. Very funny. Very, very funny game. All right, so round 7 should be starting momentarily. Let's see what's happening here. This is, I believe this is, no, not, is it still winning? It's still winning because the king's cut too far. Yeah, the king's cut too far. You can build it. Yeah, and the king gets out. It's chess's loss that you don't care for classical. Whoever said I don't care for classical has nothing to do with it. But I said that I'm a streamer first. Wow. Okay. That was unusual, to put it mildly. Everyone saw it. I'm pretty sure everyone did see that. We're playing Cranky. Not an easy pairing, but still. Yeah, there were what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. I'm gonna play Sillin. I lost last time I played in this event earlier, so I might as well play it again. Can't lose 2 in a row with the same opening, right? Normally I would play G6. Yeah, play Najdorf, play the Najdorf, or the, yeah. Did he get disconnected? What's... Go here. I guess I'll play a Najdorf into a Dragdorf into a 20 opening lines. He plays 92. Go here. I bishop b7. It's actually, I think, already questionable. Knight c5, maybe? Looks very questionable to me. Looks very weird. This doesn't look right, actually. I'm gonna play e5 and d5 here. White's almost never are you supposed to play f3 and h3 in this opening. Thought I could go d5 here. I mean, maybe I just go knight e6 and then I also have queen b6. I don't want to think too long here, so let's just move. D5 f4, d takes e4, f takes e5 is not great. I guess I'll take and go here. And now when he takes, I'm going to take the bishop, I guess. I guess I'll take with the knight. I mean, it actually isn't as great as I thought it would be. Thought this was just better for me, and it's fine, but it's not like I'm actually just better. If he gets d4, I'm actually not doing anything, really. Mess this up. Frustrating. Okay, let's just go here, consolidate. d4, I have queen b3, I think. Okay, let's go here, consolidate the rooks. Okay, plays rook e1 standard. Okay, now I have to find some way to set this up. a5 is not the move I want to play. My bishop is fine. I misplayed this. Let's go here, hit the pawn. Totally. Or wait, do I have e4? No, he's got knight d4. Go a5, maybe b4. Oh, I just blundered queen b6 too. Or wait, no. Maybe not. I play e4 here. No, I totally threw this game out the window. Why did I do that? Sack a piece, maybe. I mean, I have so much time. Why did I do that? And he's also got knight c1 to add injury to insult here, which, so like when I take the pawn, he's got knight c1, of course. I don't even have any good moves here. That's how bad this is. Let's go here. Gonna take a lot to salvage this. Go here, maybe. Go here and king g7, I guess. And get rook d4. I have some hopes. Or I have bishop b3 too, maybe. Still a bishop b3, maybe. I also have rook d8. So maybe I need to win this game, so I probably should go e4, even as bad as that seems. But I don't want to do that. Let's go. Okay, oh whoa, I'm way down on the clock. I just realized. Wait, I'm way down on the clock. How am I so low on time? Go here. Thank you to the power for the prime. Thank you so much. I guess I'll just go back. Play rook d8. Getting a little bit questionable for white. I still don't have anything special. But I do have g5 or something. Wait a second. Kind of trapping his rook here. Here and here. Here and here, maybe. I'm so close to being better, but I don't have a move. You gotta move. Let's go here and here, I guess. d3, I take. Check, I guess, in here. Queen a5 is better, probably. f4 is a good move, I think. Go here, I guess, and takes. I think it's a good move. Maybe it's not, actually. Now I have, like, rook f8. Here, I'm gonna go check and rook f1. That's my idea, at least. And he finds that. That's a good. Shoot, that's a great move, isn't it? Check king g1. Why did I do this too? This doesn't do anything either. No, I blundered this too. Mr. Rook f3. Oh, he doesn't take advantage. Whoa, what's that? Rook e4. Wait. I've got no time. No, I just hung a pawn again. This is so bad by me. Let's go here. I have to make a draw here. It's just a draw if I can make it. Oh, and now I hung this pawn. Oh my god, what was that? I should have put. Yeah, okay, I can still draw this, but okay. So bad. That being said, I don't really deserve to win this here. Yeah, it's just... Mind you, I was not winning earlier. Yeah, very, very bad. Maybe I was... Did I have a win? I got lucky because he missed a few things. I played this so badly. Like, even once he had misplayed this... Maybe I don't have anything here. It felt like I should have something. Okay, rookie Queen C1? And rookie... Oh! Oh, this makes sense. Check here and then rookie 8 to go rookie 1 and mate. But how winning is... Wait, is that actually winning or not? Wait, no, now the bar says 0. Wait. This is winning or not winning? Bar said winning and then it says zeros. Okay, somehow this is winning, but this is yeah, this is somehow this is winning, but it's very, very complicated. Then, like, I thought here I still should go rookie 8. Yeah, and then I got really lucky because I just blundered here. Thank you, Super Robot Axe. I got very lucky because he missed that in this line, and this is what I was going to play, that on takes. If I go here, I'm threatening mate in 1. And if he pushes, he just gets mated. But he actually has rook f3 check and takes. Yeah, of course not g3. Takes. White is just winning here. Maybe not winning, but much better. And if I go king h7, he has check, takes. And now on check, the king gets out. So this is winning for white. Yeah, very, very bad game. Somewhere around here... Just better in the opening, but I misplayed it. What was wrong? It's actually good, okay. Oh, computer says better, but not as better as I thought it was. Thank you to Helio Trains for the 5. That guy sus? No, he's not sus at all. Just the opening is sus. But it doesn't give me much somehow. Yeah, actually, I'm starting to think that maybe it's just not good. No, he's not cheating, you guys. Don't even suggest that. He's not. I played him before, but now I have to win every game. Now, I mean, there's one guy on 7, so I win every game and pray, basically. I win every game and pray. If I draw another game, I 100% have no chance. 2 losses? No, 1 draw, 1 loss. Sicilian has not been good to me today. Has been very unkind. Unfortunate. Let's stick to our routines. We've won every game with this with white. Go c4. I'll play one of these weird lines like g3 maybe. Play like Artemiev would. This is what the Vladislav would play. Okay, I'm gonna take. Vladislav would play d4 g3 and just fianchetto. So I'm gonna fianchetto here. Oh, but I can't fianchetto because then he has bishop a6. He played this order, so it doesn't actually work. Okay, let's just castle, I guess. Did he? No, he saw rook f1 check, but he saw rook e1 check, but it doesn't work. Okay. Now I can play knight c3. Yeah, I think I do it. Knight d2 maybe is, I don't know. Both moves are playable. I was gonna play this one. Interesting. He played c5, so now I'm actually very happy with this position. Okay, let's go rook c1. I got bishop f5. Oh, knight b6, interesting. Okay, let's go here. Oh, it's d4 takes. I can just take, I guess. I have bishop f5. I think I'm gonna just tickle the rook here. Let's tickle the rook with the bishop. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Considering all that news today, that's probably the worst kind of thing I should say. Let's just go here. Why not? Just keep it really simple, really compact. Maybe queen c2 at some point, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say anything about bishops today. Should literally just shut my mouth. Let's go bishop b1, I guess. I don't know if it's right. What was the news? Yeah, we know what the news was. I don't even know if bishop b1's right, but I figure I've got knight f5, and I assume I have counterplay or something here. My knight maybe should be on f4, though, the more I think about this. I don't like my position, oddly enough. Huh, how do I do this? I guess I'll go here to hit the rook. I'm gonna go here to threaten bishop b5, maybe, and then I'm just gonna retreat again. I don't know if it works. Maybe I have queen c2 to line up the diagonal. He goes there. I guess I'll just go back. I don't like rook e6 because now he's running into problems with knight g5. And now he can't go back because now I hit him with bishop b5. As a Twitch chat follows the new. Wow. Somehow he's okay here. Knight g5 just moves the rook away. So I guess I just play it simple chess with queen c2 and rook d1 and maybe bishop e2 or bishop f1. Maybe I should have gone bishop f5 first, but anyway, I like my position here. d4, I have knight g5. What? Okay, he blundered. Thank you. He just blundered for no reason. He just missed knight g5, and now he's just lost. Thank you to Floriba-Profin for the 13th. Thank you to Access Oint for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate Access Oint. Thank you so much. Okay, now I just take the rook. Okay, now this is obviously winning for me with correct play. Let's just slow it down. Pawn's not under attack, so let's just keep going. Put the rooks in the center. Target the juicers. Takes, I have rook a1. I think now I should... Let's reroute the knight. Put pressure on the center pawn. Put pressure on the pawn. There's a lot of pressure here in the center. I think it's just losing. He doesn't have enough material. Same news as normal for bishop, so even if you miss it, you at least know what it is, or at least you can guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess I just... Oh, he's got bishop h6 here. This was kind of a little bit stupid of me. But I think I can still just go like... I can still just go here. Oh, he's got bishop e4 now. What am I... Oh, no, I just moved the queen. Why am I panicking? This is still just completely winning. Take. Also just take. Takes here. Takes. I think this works. Let's just take. Oh, he just takes? Oh, okay. Oh, he wants queen g5. This is what he wants. It's not what I thought he wanted. He wants something completely different. I'm going to just go here. Be solid. If bishop h6, I can just take with the rook even. So it should just be fine. I assume I take with the rook. Guard the knight. I have knight h3 always if I need it as a backup. This is my failsafe to target the queen, gain some time with the tempo. Knight h3 gains time for me, but is it knight h3, queen e5? It's actually looking kind of weird. I go rook b4. Looks okay. I just take a5 again. I still have my failsafe with knight h3 to target the queen. Very important that I have this failsafe with knight h3 to gain time. Take. You know, knight h3 might be required already. He's getting way too active. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I need my failsafe with knight h3 here for sure. Now I go queen d2, and I should be winning, but again, I found a way to misplay this quite severely. He wants queen takes h3 or something. There's no actual threat, so if I go rook c3, I'm just covering everything here. e7 logical. Let's go here, I guess. My rook should be good enough to win this. This rook e7. Very logical. Actually, I realize I'm kind of low on time too here. Let's go here. Let's just force piece off the board. I don't know if that's a good move. Feels wrong, actually. Okay. Go here. Wait. Is trap the queen? Yeah, this traps his queen. His queen's got no squares. Queen's got no squares. Misplayed it, but I get the win anyway. Really misplayed that. Got very messy. We get the win. So we're on 6.5 out of 8. We're still kind of on the outside looking in. I'm gonna have bad tie breaks too. Oparin is playing U. U is lose. No, he checks and takes. Actually, no. Now U is gonna draw this. He's got a check, and this should be a draw. Check. Bishop d6, rook c2, just takes, rook c6. Yeah, check and check. Yeah, this will be a draw. Check, and yeah, game ends in a draw. So Yu is able to stop Oparin. Now Oparin has, I think, 7.5. So there's nobody on a perfect score, but I'm still 1 point out. I am not losing. Right, exactly. Obviously, Yu is going to draw. We is not GM. Yeah. Totally. Actually, is that round 8? That's round 8, right? So this is round 8. So okay, this is just a draw, of course. Yu is deaf. No, Yu is blind. Right? Yeah. Yeah, this game ends in a draw. So there's going to be a break after this, I think. I'm not mistaken. There's still some games going. Let's see what Krikor is down a pawn, but he should be able to draw this. Just go back. Just wait. Back. Okay. Krikor's gonna win. Krikor's gonna win. Oh man, so bad. Krikor wins the game. So bad. Krikor gets the win. That is hilarious. All right, what do we have? So I think there are 2 games left. As soon as these games end, I'll probably go on a break. King g3, rook g5. Yeah, this should be winning. Rook f5, and now you take the pawn. King takes and king g. I guess it's still, yeah, it still wins because your king gets back. King h2, king f2, king h1, and then rook h8. Okay, or just takes. Okay, that's the end of the round. So there's going to be a 6-minute break, you guys. So I'm taking a short break. Go to the restroom as always. Thank you, Jones, for the 24, and we'll be right back with round 9 coming up very, very shortly. GM chair is OP, something like that. Yeah, the chair is definitely performing better today than I am. That's for sure. Anyway, we're 1 point out of the lead. There are only 4 people on 7 though, so there is a chance. Maybe. Hikaru laughing at 2500s is like Bezos laughing at homeless people. The the laugh, yeah, exactly. Of course, yeah. Anyway, we're somehow in the hunt. We're in the hunt, right? 6.5 out of 8, right? Just for that, you guys. Just for that, I'm gonna stop the music and annoy you guys for a few minutes.
You want to be a chef? Maybe you want to be a dancer. I don't know what.
Just for that, I'm just gonna leave this on for a bit.
But you do need to follow your passions.
Right.
So let me find a better one. There you go.
Amazon.com look tiny, by the way. It's a
That's really good. That's supposed to be a bad pun. And then disclosure.
No.
You want me to laugh along with it? Yeah, good one, you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh along with it, but it is pretty funny. At any rate, yeah, the video was it's just a compilation of Jeff Bezos laugh. You can just Google it on YouTube. But anyway, let me put the music back on. I keep going. Can I play a game with the Grob opening? Sure. If we're at the end, I can. And now remember to use your Twitch times. Remember to use your Twitch Primes, right? Exactly. Yeah. Once again, you guys, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime and subscribe free to one channel every single month. If you don't do that, you're just putting more money in Jeff's pocket, so you can laugh even harder, you guys. So once again, make sure you use your Prime. It doesn't even have to be on my channel. It can be on any channel that you wish for it to be, but it does not auto renew. And the only thing is upside for you. You get emotes for 1 month, and you take money away from Amazon. Amazon doesn't need the money. The stock market is up bigly today. Amazon is up bigly today. So Amazon is up 2%. They don't need your money, you guys. So take $5 out of Jeff's pocket and put it in the pocket of hardworking streamers. Thank you to Artenio for the 3. Thank you to Solvent Hawk for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. Why do I sound like an Amazon Prime? Yeah, that's my laugh every time someone subs. Like, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So keep rolling. All right. So we're still on the break, I guess. Probably another 2-3 minutes. Thank you, Machidos, for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Will I stream the Indian Chess League? Yes, I will. Thank you to Mass Gamma for the Prime. Thank you so much to Mass Gamma. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Zuckerberg locked 6 billion on Facebook stock yesterday. Yeah, he did. Amazingly. Anyway, 6.5 out of 8. So I think if I win my games, I'm gonna have a shot in the final round of playing someone who's ahead of me. I will get that laugh as soon as I reach 10 million net worth. I know, more like 100 million probably. You have to be really rich to laugh like that. I mean, you have to be really rich. Okay, here we go. Round 9. Okay, we're playing another guy. I mean, this is must-win territory, you guys. So like, if I lose, I lose. But I'm in the mode where I have to win. A draw is not going to be good enough here. So you know what? For the memes, let's play a third Sicilian. Maybe we can actually win one for a change. Let's see. Can I actually win one for a change? Just because I'm already doing so badly, I might as well play it again. Okay, let's go E5. I mean, for the memes, I have to do it, right? I already lost like I didn't lose. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. This looks very suspicious. Wait, this doesn't look right at all. Wait a second. He's already made some. Wait. Yeah, this is just a free exchange. Okay, finally I get rewarded for playing the Siciliano. Finally. MVL wants to know my location. Yeah, finally I get rewarded for playing it. Finally. So let's take the rook. And now I should just be much better here. I don't want to mess this up though. So I guess I'll just go here. As long as he doesn't get bishop c4, I should just be crushing. I can obviously take if I want to. I can also just go h. I mean, okay, how do I win this? Everything is probably winning here. I'm just going to go h6. Just keep it really simple here. Got g3. I guess I'll go b. I already feel like I've done something a little bit wrong, though. Of course I castle. Maybe I go... Let's go here. Target the knight. I can play rook d8. Actually, I don't feel like I've played this correctly, amazingly. I've already found a way to misplay this. But I'm definitely going to sack, I think. I'm almost certainly going to sack on c3 here. I take, of course. If I go here, rook c4 allows some bishop f1. If takes, I have bishop g5. Yeah, see, I'm already starting to misplay this a little bit. This is unbelievable by me. Take. I stay with a pawn. I think I have to reroute my rook now. Still fine for me, but I have actually misplayed this quite significantly. That being said, luckily I'm up in exchange, so I should be able to win this. I should be able to dodge this knight in the sun, knight on c6, this bastion, and go bishop f6, queen f6, queen e3, or rook e3, and double the towers. The 2 towers should win on the e-file here, I think. Go here, connect the bishop to the pawn, target the juicer. You know, I think... Still tricky. Okay, let's go here. Target the rook. Queen e3 is a big threat. Bishop h4 is a big threat too. Like if he goes... Okay, now I'm winning. Now I just go check and take. Maybe I don't know if takes is right. Yeah, he's gonna get this. here and queen g5, and okay, again, I'm going to use the 2 towers. The 2 towers must be winning. Just do the double. 2 towers. Oh, also d5 is hanging. I just realized it's also hanging. Yeah, it's just winning now. Check, collect the juicer, end the game. There we go. We got the win. Big win. Big win. Finally, the Sicilian pays off as we get the win. Up to 8 out of 9. Let's watch the games above us. There's Oparm versus Timofeyev going on here. White is rook for a bishop, but it is a wooden shield in the middle of the board here. This is a very powerful wooden shield too. White's better, but I'm not sure if White's going to win this game. I want this to be a draw. I want that even with an octopus on c6. Exactly, yeah. I think HPP status okay for the tier 2. Maybe queen c7 here. I mean, I feel like White's infiltrating. White's going to get an infiltration here, and there's going to be some kind of checkmate. Like rook e8, queen a8. Some kind of infiltration should be in order. a4 is also a good move. Prevents black from ever going b5, restricts the pawns. Probably is winning for White somehow. I don't know exactly how rook e8, queen a8, but somehow it's winning. Queen a8, I assume. Okay, rook e8 tries to fix the juicers on the dark squares. And then queen d8. Yeah. Some queen d8 here has got to be winning. Maybe queen d8 here already. If takes, there's queen e2 for tricks. I think queen d8 must be right. Thank you to Convict for the 2 months. Yay, Sicilian, yeah. So, let's see. All right, any other games finish above us? No, they haven't. So, oh, U won. U won his game, so he's on 8 out of 9. So U is on 9, or on 8 rather, and I guess I'll see what happens in the other games. Yeah, yes, okay, I won. Okay, here we go. Yep. Was prep for the Grand Swiss a reason I missed the US champs? Well, I mean, it's a few reasons. First of all, I only can play one of those tournaments realistically. I'm not going to take like 5 weeks off from my stream. That's not happening. I am a streamer first, and I have contractual obligations. And to put it mildly, it's worth a lot more than the first prize in the US Championship. So let's leave it at that. So I'm not going to stop streaming for like 5 weeks. And secondarily, if I do play very well in one of the events, I want it to be in the Grand Swiss, where I can qualify for the candidates tournament. By the way, White has kind of misplayed this. I think this is going to be a draw now. Queen e6 and c4, c3. This is looking very drawish. C4, you have rook c6 though. It's still tricky. Maybe queen a2. See what he does. Tough. Okay, rook b7, maybe c. Oh no, c4 allows checkmate. Maybe just go back. Yeah, just go back. c4. It goes queen c4. Okay, queen is holding everything. It's like very nice. Back. I think this is gonna be a draw. Yeah, you just. There's rook c7, so queen a2, of course. Bishop f6. Yeah, I would definitely go bishop f6 here. Still same problem though. There's still queen a2 to hold everything with the right triangle. Queen e6 is a draw. Yeah, it's a 3-full, which is also, by the way, very good. Very, very good. This is a draw because that takes 2 people out of the equation. So now I'm 1/2 point out of first place, and there's 1 game going. So let's see what's happening here. That's a great result for me because it means that if I win my next game, I'm gonna have a shot to place someone ahead of me for first place, I believe. Maybe not actually. They're 4, so there could be 2. They both win, there could be 2, so I might still end up just a touch outside. Because they have to play each other, so I have to win 2, but we'll see. Very winnable? I mean, we'll see. We'll see what very winnable means, but I think I have a good shot. But yeah, we'll see. After a draw, they should have a shootout. Yeah. Do I think Magnus does better. What was that question? Do I think Magnus can do better than Nepo because he has more resources? Chess has nothing to do with wealth, you guys. Everybody has access to the same information. So that doesn't matter. I might get lucky and play one of them. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter how it is, but yeah, that would be nice if I could float up and play one of them. He meant like better advice. I don't think that really makes a big difference objectively, I would say. Have I seen that Anish's team in the Chess Super League? Yeah, I have. Chess Squid Games would be fun to watch. What do you mean by Squid Game? Like, what do you mean? You mean like if you play a bad move, you get shot and killed? Is that what you mean? Like for every, it's like, don't blunder on move 1. Don't blunder on move 2. Don't blunder on move 3. Don't blunder on move 4. Bang. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Isn't that how it was in the Soviet Union? I don't know about that, but yeah. You lose, you instantly get shot. Yeah, I did watch Squid Game, by the way. I thought it was a pretty good I thought it was a pretty good show. A little bit too gory for me. I didn't like all the blood, obviously, but overall I thought it was a good show. I mean, I thought the concept was really quite interesting. But yeah. How do I think Daniel do in the US Championship? I don't know. I think Daniel has I think if he gets 50%, that's a good score objectively. I don't know what his pairings are. His pairings, like in every event for Daniel, his pairings are going to matter a lot. If he's played like Wesley and Fabiano to start, and this is actually not the pairing that I wanted right here in this round 10. I was hoping to save some of my prep for tomorrow. Let's play E4. Do something else. It's a must-win game, so I figure it makes more sense to play. Let's go here. Let's go here. Give him a miserable time. I just want to play chess. Problem is this opening is actually trending towards something that's very dry. Yeah, knight d2 and knight f1. You can play queen d2 and knight e3 here. This is actually not the correct way to play it, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm trusting that he's not going to know the line. Let's go knight d5 here. I think a3 is better too, but he's got a6 b5 here. I think a3 and bishop a2 is still supposed to be okay. And it goes b5, so I go back. He wants bishop g5, I guess. Now, I can obviously trade. Also just castle. I don't really want to castle here. g3, h4 is very attractive, but I think... What is the move that I want to play? I can also just take, I guess. Problem is, I need to win this game. And because I need to win... I'm going to do something I think that's not right. Yeah, I need to win the game, so I'm going to do something that's not right. I'm going to go knight f5 here. This is not the right move, but I'm gonna gambit a pawn and play for piece activity because a draw gets me nowhere. If I castle bishop g5, knight b6, it's very flat, very little to play for. So I'm gonna try to gamble here and go for something very sharp, even if objectively it's probably wrong. I'm just gonna castle and go f4. Like, I really don't know if this is good or not, but I figure it's worth a shot. Probably it's not good, but it's interesting. It's creative. It's a must-win game. I need to do something here because the draw is not getting me first place. I'm gonna imbalance position intentionally. It was knight f6, which I saw, but I thought. But wait, now I can go here and c3. Actually, it's getting kind of wild. But actually, wild is what I want. I shouldn't be unhappy. Wild is definitely what I want. What about b4? Kind of a weird move. Probably is just bad for me what I've done, but I don't know. Go c3. Go here, knight g4 is my idea. Maybe queen f3, maybe rook e1. I also have b4. I really don't think this is good, but we'll see. Probably I'm going to go c4 maybe even. Tough position to play for both sides. You need to use Scarpio for the 2 months. I need to use Scarpio. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go c4 again. I could have done it right away too. Queen f3, rook d1 was maybe better objectively, but I need to win the game, so I'm just going to go for messiness, and more messiness. He's actually got a free pawn here, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. Go here. Interesting. He goes for this. Very interesting. I did not think he would do this. He wants knight b7. Okay, very logical idea. I can gambit a pawn here with d6 and f4. I can also just go f4 right away, maybe. Take 6, f6, and sack something. Wait, I also have queen e1 and queen e5. Very tricky. Queen e1, queen e5 is kind of going the wrong way, but I think I have to do it or I'm just much worse, probably. So he's got queen c7, f4. Still very, very sharp. I'll take the pawn. He's going to block, probably. Okay, I guess I'll go... I do have d6 here, maybe. But it's not what I want to play. So let's just go here on queen f3, I guess. I still have d6, but I don't love it. Let's just go here, I guess, in g4, maybe. I feel like I'm starting to outplay him just a little bit. Bishop f4. I mean, g4 looks fine with bishop f4 here. Still tricky to play. Bishop d2 is a move. I don't really want to play bishop f4, but I might have to. I'm going to do this and this, probably. c3 I'll take and go here. Have to go for something messy. Okay, plays rook c8, which I think hard to prove anything, but let's go here. Okay, that I thought was just not a good move. It feels wrong, although it's hard to, again, it's hard for me to prove anything here. How do I do this? If I take, he's got knight c4 or something. Might have to sack a b3. Knight b2, queen here, d3, rook a c1. I think that's okay, but hard to play again. I don't want to take. I'm very close to being better here, but I'm also very close to being not better too. We'll go here, an h3, I guess. It goes a5. That's not a move that I was expecting. I guess I'll just go here and take. I mean, he still has this, and then h3, and then... Oh, I hung a pawn, too. Wait, did I just hang... Oh, my... I just hung this pawn to start with. What was that? Although I have bishop a5, maybe? Wait a second. This got really wild now. I guess I'll take and play bishop b4. This got really wild out. I just hung this pawn. Wow, that's... I didn't even realize I hung that pawn. So bad. Very complex position. h5. Okay, logical move. I can play h3 here. Don't like it, but I'm kind of running out of time here. I'll do it. He's got queen d6 and queen h6 or something, which I also forgot about. Let's go here. I feel like I'm about to lose this game. I think I just threw this. Oh, but he misses it. He goes there. That was bad move. He should have gone, he had something better. Because now I have rook e1. Yeah, queen e5 was a terrible move by Minlay. He's still very much in the game, but I think he was winning somehow there. Felt winning. Because now I can maybe try to mate him. But he's got rook e2, so no, I can't. So I guess... Oh, I'm way down on time again. Whoa, jeez. How am I so low on time? Wait, how am I so low on time? Jeez. So low on time out of nowhere. What am I doing? I think I'm better here. Why did I do this? It's gonna be a draw too. Gotta move. Here, king d2 maybe? Just a draw. Shoot. Like the one result that just messes up everything for me. He found bishop e5. I have to give him credit for that. I didn't trade. Oh, disgusting. Just disgusting. The one result that I mean, I'd be happier with a loss than a draw here, honestly. Oh, that's so disgusting. Literally, only result that I don't want. Why did I trade the bishops, actually? I was winning. I was winning briefly, but I was also losing. I mean, I was also losing. I think. Why didn't I trade the bishops? It was so stupid of me, I think. I think it was stupid. Yeah, like, why didn't I just trade the... Well, I guess... He's got this take. I mean, maybe it's always a draw, but I still should have done this. I had a4, which move? Probably right here is where I should... I have queen h3 here. Yeah, if I go queen h3 here, I win the game, I think. But I mean, he also missed a win. Let me go to live analysis. I mean, both of us missed one. Try not to analyze the game during the game. No, normally I don't. But yeah, see, I was completely lost, and then he blundered. Right. Then he goes here. Oh, I mean, G5 is an okay, G5 is an impossible move to find with no time on your clock here. I go here. King f3, I guess is, yeah, I mean, okay, there are a couple ways I can probably do something, but whatever, it happens. I mean, Becca won anyway, so it's life, but unfortunate. Yeah, G5 and blitz is tough. I mean, tough move to find. I'm gonna play Sicilian because when in doubt, play a Sicilian. Tough move with 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, he wants to do this one. Which line do I want to play against this? This is the line that I normally play. I think I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, queen e3. Let's play knight f6 here. I mean, it's hard to be upset. I mean, I was winning, I was losing. I got the game I wanted. It just turned into a draw. Hard to be happy or unhappy, really. Put this bishop on c4. It just kind of looks wrong somehow. I'm gonna go a6 and maybe b5. Now, somehow this bishop looks wrong. I don't know why, but it just feels wrong. Tough game, tough result, but you know, it happens, I guess. Knight b4 is kind of weird, kind of unusual. Let's just do it. Can I do this is the question. Knight c2 there, takes knight a1. Bishop a2. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it works, but I'm gonna try it. It's probably bad objectively, but I don't know. At this point, I feel like the tournament's kind of over. Okay, it goes queen e2, which makes a lot of sense too. Do I want to trade and go knight d7, knight c5, knight b3? I think I do. Let's take and go here, knight c5, knight b3, I guess. Should have had something, I guess, but very, very tough game. Tough game under the time constraints. Tough game. Yeah, bishop g5, by the way, is a good move that I forgot existed. Guess I'll just go. It's kind of ugly. If I play knight c5, queen c4, a5, knight b5 is kind of a problem. Yeah, it's kind of a big problem. I don't want to think too long here. I gotta move. Knight c6, knight d5, queen d8, b4. I can also go f6, which I hate. I can also play e6, I guess. Probably gonna get... Oh, I just blundered bishop e7. Oh, he misses it. Okay, bishop e7 just won the game for him. Go here. Yeah, I'm down on time again, but this game is kind of okay because I'm not down too much. I have 95, of course. But I have to speed up. I definitely do need to speed up in this game too. Don't wait too long in this opening. Thinking about what I was going to play. I guess I just go here, of course. I think b4 b5 looked very strong, but he misses it. Still, probably position's about balanced. Shouldn't be much worse now, though. At least now I'm gonna get something in the center. He's got a compromise. He's got a compromised pawn structure. Not ideal, but I think I'm somewhat okay here. This knight d2, strange move. Go here, maybe rook fd8. I don't like knight d2, it just looks weird. Go here. Oh, he's got f4 now. And now I'm probably losing again somehow. Maybe not. At bishop f8 and queen b8. Hanging by a thread. Hanging by a very fine thread here. Does not look good. I guess I go queen b8. Maybe if I can get b5, I'm okay. So here I want b5, of course. So b5. I think he missed something here. This was not correct. Unless I'm crazy. And take. See what he does. I guess I'll pre-move this. This looks like it's safe pre-move on ab5. Time is even now, so I'm very much back in the game. There's knight b6. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I guess I'll go here. Takes. Oh, he takes on b5 here. Miss this too, of course. Go here. Takes. At least I have some counterplay, I guess. I probably can draw the game. I don't think I can win this anymore, though. Knight c7, and if I go here, knight a6 here. I don't know if I understand knight c7 completely. Kind of a questionable choice. Very questionable, I think, at that, actually. Like, I don't even understand why he played knight c7. I can also just take, I guess. If he takes, I just take. He made a mistake. He made a big mistake. It's a pretty bigly mistake on his part. Because now I think he's actually losing here if I play this correctly. What's that? I just take and take? I think he just missed this. Now I think I'm probably just winning if I can show some technique. But we'll see if I can actually show technique or not. I'm up 30 seconds as well. Thank you to Twitch More Man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. No, first is losing. Yeah, but there are too many people on 8.5. There are too many people. There are 4 guys on 8.5 trying to get to 9.5. That's why I needed the win, because the win here isn't enough. And I guess I just take and go here. That's why I needed to win out. It's because like it's just not going to be enough. You got to 9.5. Yeah. No, good for him. Obviously, happy for him. He's got rookie 6 here. What am I doing? Let's just move. Just move. What am I thinking about? Okay, now I go here, and this must be winning. Yeah, now I blunt the pawns, and I can always put the knight on b4 if I need to. Okay, let's go here. Knight a5, I guess. Go here to hit the pawn. Yeah, this is just winning. Technically winning. Yeah. Go. Here. I mean, this just take, I guess. Bishop d4. A knight here, and then I reroute the knight, and I mean, technically this must be winning. I'm way up on the clock as well, so still tricky, weirdly though. Just c4, maybe knight b3 and c3. Just what am I doing? I just need to move. Go here. Here. Now I think I start running the pawn. Bishop d4 looks winning. I've got c2. Okay, yeah. Now go here and takes. Wait, did I just wait? Yeah, just take. Okay, and knight b4. Now I go here, bishop d6, and now I protect, and I win the game. I get the win. It's not going to be good enough for first, but still is a fun ride. Oh, I thought I had a mate. I don't have a mate. Should I mate him with king and knight? No, he just resigns. Okay, I was debating whether I should mate him. Thinking 119J for the 8. Thinking Windane for the prime. Whether I should get bishop and knight versus king. But anyway, we got the win, moved to 9 out of 11. It's gonna be good enough for third, it looks like. But that game against Min Lei, I mean, I guess maybe I should have. I had chances, he had chances. It's kind of hard to be really unhappy about that. But yeah, third place, it's what it is. It looks like. Although I don't actually know if I get third, because it's actually quite a tight tiebreak with Becca. Still, considering the result, losing really early to come back the way that I did here and get this close is pretty good, I would say. That 93 line that I played against Min is pretty. 93, okay, yeah. I mean, it's a line that's playable. It's better than last, yeah. No, I mean, I had those chances, I guess, somewhere, but like it was just. That's the problem, is normally when you get into that situation, that's why it's very unfortunate when you lose early, because like if I'm in that situation against Min Lei and like I mistime it there and it ends in a draw, it's not a big deal if I haven't thrown a game earlier. I had a5 at the end with the rook versus rook. No, the rook versus rook was always just a draw. It was always a draw, even at that point. But yeah, like that's the problem, is like if I misfire against Min Lei there that one time that I have, it's not a big deal if I don't have a loss already, but your margin just gets so thin after you lose the game. Let's see. So okay, so I guess I'm third on tiebreak. Hopefully I'm third and Becca doesn't pass me, because the tiebreak is pretty close here. After King C7, Engine said no, but it was a draw. It was a draw at that point anyway. I could have won both the C4 and D3 pawns. The one chance I had was after Queen C6 to go King F3. That was my chance, although even there I'm not sure. All right, so we end up finishing in third place, as you guys see, fortunately. At least we got some money out of this. Thank you to Otter for the 2 months. Thank you to Crypto Gaming Germania for the 4 months. Thank you so much, Crypto Gaming. Is you legit or just a lucky day? I mean, he's always in the running. I mean, a lot depends on pairings, who you get at the right moment, but he clearly was up to the task today. So yeah, I mean, he should be a GM. I don't know why he's not a GM yet. But once he plays a few more tournaments, he'll get to GM, just like Min Lei. But yeah, so that's probably his first one. We end up in third place on tie breaks, ahead of our good friend Xanax 2000. So 9 out of 11, very good score. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take a short break, go run to the restroom, and we will come right back, you guys.